I don't think I need to add any more lines. I mean, his performance has spoken for itself. Um, you know, people might have problems with the kind of demeanor he has, or the kind of belief he carries with himself. But we certainly in the team have no doubts on that. We let him be who he is. We let him express himself, and a guy who can get 50 and 100 in the first three games batting at number 8 um, has to have something special in him. And the innings that he played here after being 320 for 6, it wasn't just mad slogging. He actually used his brain and batted with the tail, which I think is a great sign for us. He brings in great balance to the team. He's a gun fielder. He gives you those crucial breakthroughs. He's very handy with the ball, and we know what he can do with the bat as well. So all doubts aside from the outside, and inside the team, we absolutely have 120% faith in him. Talking of this game, we last game we enforced the follow on, but we did not execute the things that we wanted to the best of our abilities. Plus, the opposition played well also. This time we took it as an opportunity. We spoke in the morning. Treat this as day 5 of an away tour. Probably a series-defining test match where we'll have to get an opposition out within 60, 70 overs. So take that attitude on the field, try to wrap up things, and understand how it can be done. We won't have situations all the time where we'll get 600, 500, and then we'll have a chance to bat again and then give a large total. So sometimes we will have to enforce the follow on, and it could be series defining, and it could be something very special for the team. So try making those habits from here on. Let's start being a bit more uncomfortable as a team. Embrace pressure situations. Look to put in that extra effort for the team. Also understanding that we don't play test matches till December now, so um, the guys were willing to give it all, and we took this as an opportunity to learn as a group together. So we keep finding different situations and scenarios where we can challenge ourselves as a team first before we look at the opposition. So again, today was another opportunity for us to challenge ourselves, and I'm glad the way the guys stood up for it. See, again, if you differentiate your level of motivation and intensity according to the oppositions, then again you're judging oppositions differently. The reason we have been successful so far is because we treat a cricket game like a cricket game, which is executing the abilities that we can execute to the best of our potential, not looking at who we are playing against. And I think that is the attitude that has kept people hungry, because you won't see reckless cricket regardless of who we are playing against. We want to consolidate every situation. We want to make sure that we are correcting things along the journey, and that's the mindset that we want to take forward also. You can't raise your intensity or lower your intensity according to oppositions, because that, I feel, is disrespecting the sport. A culture can only be built when everyone buys into it, and the way that can happen is when you don't have any judgments about people coming in, and if you don't look at them with a critical eye, watching everything that they're doing and trying to pick on small things. I think that is something that we have gotten rid of totally in this team. Everyone, we are more like a bunch of friends playing together rather than a senior or a junior. We don't even like think of the number of games an X or an Y has played within the change room. It's all about who you see every day, and you can joke around with anyone inside the group, and that, I feel, is that's something that makes me feel really proud of this particular unit. The way we have embraced each other and accepted each other, with our different personalities and individuality, and that is the reason why people coming in feel like they don't have to do anything different from what they know already, and it gives them an opportunity to go out there and believe in themselves. And you never know, I mean, if you keep the environment like that, then people will take lesser time to go out there and become mature cricketers, because they don't feel any pressure from the group itself. So that, I feel, is something that we all are proud of, because we've been able to create that together.